gentlemen, this next bout is your co-main event of the evening, and it's sponsored by Smoky Mountain CBD. It is a catchweight fight at 175 pounds, scheduled for three 3-minute rounds. Your first fighter, fighting out of the Allure Properties blue corner. He weighed in at 175.2 pounds. He has a record of 1 win with 1 loss. He's representing Team Ground and Pound out of the dirty, dirty Atlanta, Georgia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is El Monstro Xavier Horton. And his opponent, fighting out of the Knoxville Mortgage Brokers red corner.
Look, gotta like this.
He weighed in at 173.2 pounds. He has a record of 2 wins with no losses. He's representing the black and yellow of Team Chaos right here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Jacob Adams.
So Jacob Adams, obviously the hometown fighter. I think Xavier Horton has realized he's going to have to embrace the role as the villain in this one, as the crowd
this is going to be a war right here, gentlemen.
Yeah, sometimes you feel a little disrespected when the crowd's cheering so hard for the other guy.
Yeah, not this point.
Going to have to fight within his game plan, not get overly emotional, but he's coming out here hot with a couple of kicks. Both of these guys have great physiques. Wow, that cage getting put to the test. That was a high impact slam into that panel. Sent the Aries cameraman ducking for cover there momentarily, but he's back doing his duty. This is your co-main event here at Aries Fight Series 10.
And you just can't tell who would have the better ground game. I mean, you'd hope, I would think Jacob does, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah, we got a little bit of a scramble going. He used the butterfly there to get to his feet. Now he's got to watch out. When a guy that muscular grabs a hold of your neck, that can't feel good.
Yep. Both these guys are super quick.
We saw Josh Cate from Team Chaos avoid several submission attempts earlier, and now another Team Chaos fighter shirks off a submission attempt here in the co-main event. Oh, very persistent. 2 high amplitude takedowns right there from the Bear. And not to be corny, but that was a bit of a bear hug into a slam.
I knew it was coming. I just didn't know when.
I haven't worked any picnic basket jokes in. It's too serious of an occasion.
As long as you don't lock yourself into a car, he'll be okay.
Yeah, I saw that story.
You know, you watch some of these guys, they're just so intimidating to watch them when they come into the ring, when they're in the ring, and then you're like, well, okay, maybe they're not that tough.
That was an interesting exchange right there because Xavier Horton was back to space, and it kind of felt like Adams was, whoa. That was a pretty egregious fence grab. And there's a little controversy here as Xavier Horton feels like maybe he was.
All right, we've got a warning for a cage grab. We are putting him in a stand-up position.
Big right, big left.
Shot to the head.
You know, right after Xavier was just warned for that cage grab, it didn't impact the action, but he did grab the cage again to get his balance.
Yep.
But he did land some very meaningful blows on Jacob Adams.
About 40 seconds to go in this first round.
Tensions are running pretty high. I think there's a little blood coming from the nose of Adams.
I was just getting ready to say that. He's got just a little bit of blood trickling from his nose.
Guys like you and me, you know, with the bloodlust. Oh, I think both fighters are bleeding.
Yeah, pretty substantial cut over the right eye of Xavier Horton.
Yeah, what happened there? I didn't even see how he was cut.
That could have possibly been a headbutt. Because it's in the place where it looks like that's where it would come from.
Well, blood has been spilled on the Aries mat before.
Big time, yes.
And tonight is no different. A lot of offerings have been made here.
About 10 seconds till we get this blood cleaned up.
I'll tell you what, I think the blood might have played a part. Blood and sweat there limited Adams' ability to secure a heel hook. selfishly.
Oh, yeah, Cotton Eye Joe.
Yeah, something went on. He's had a headbutt or something.
Yeah, selfishly, I really wanted a round 2, and I'm glad we're getting it.
Pretty good gash there on the top of his head.
Cutman Mark Wall's got his hands full. He's going to have to do what he can do to try and minimize that damage.
Just a little blood trickling out of Jacob's nose there.
Mark does a great job, though. Be well served here to let him tend to it. I do notice the double knee wraps for...
I noticed that when he came into the ring first thing. I thought,
well, it might explain the long layoff. I actually didn't have a chance to talk with Jacob Adams, and I don't want to, make any assumptions, but
right.
I mean, he racked up wins in back-to-back events. And we hadn't seen him for a while, but he looks to be in great form. A little controversy there, round 1, a warning for a fence grab. Tough round to score. I don't know how you would score that one, to be honest with you.
I think I'd probably give just a little bit of edge to Jacob Adams.
Yeah, I mean, a case could be made. It was a warning, no point deduction, so that is not going to factor in on the judges' scorecards.
The Warriors getting ready to go at it again.
Xavier got cleaned up pretty good there, I think.
Yeah, I can't really.
His right hand, when it lands, is pretty
intense.
Yeah, you took the words right from me because I had nothing. I was just in awe of it. Nice body kick there from Adams. Nice right hook there from Horton. High kick from Adams.
Man, a couple of shots that have
hit. That's a 3-punch combo there from Xavier Horton, but oh no. He finds himself underneath. Time, what's happened?
All right, we had another cage grab. We are going to reset these positions.
I don't know if a knee maybe found the illegal area on Xavier Horton, but we're getting right back into it.
Right back into it.
Yeah, it was a fence grab. Wow, nice maneuver there by Horton to find himself on top. And as far as the judges' scorecards go, optics is very important, especially in a fight this close.
Well, that's probably smart on his part. I feel like the momentum had definitely shifted. Jacob Adams there, landing some great punches.
Adams hunting a
back
Kimura,
on top, yeah.
And he used it to get to mount.
Just pounding away
this
there.
Is not, Horton's not responding well.
Nope. I see a stoppage coming soon.
It could be.
He did throw a punch back. But
Horton might have just given up his neck.
Jacob is just definitely controlling this fight.
It's academic now. Adams is going to get a round 2 stoppage via knockout in front of the hometown crowd.
What a performance by both of these guys, man. I'll tell you, that's incredible.
In a fight that had a little bit of everything, a little controversy.
Yep.
I don't want to say bad blood. It never really was disrespectful, but a little bit of intensity. Every scramble was hard fought, and we get a finish here in the second round. Still undefeated, Jacob the Bear Adams.
I guess you could say don't pet the bear.
Don't pet the bear. Don't feed the bear.
Don't poke the bear.
Don't fight this bear.
Yeah, just don't fight the damn thing.
Well,
and honestly, there was some intimidation, I think, on the part of Xavier Horton to start the fight.
Yeah.
But Jacob Adams just, said, bring it on.
There was probably 2 flurries where Xavier Horton landed. One time it was a 3-punch combo, the other time it was a 4-punch combo, and he definitely put some damage on Jacob Adams. But the mark of a great fighter is to be able to face some adversity and battle through it, and that is what happened.
Was that not a hell of a fight, Joe?
That's why it was the co-main event.
That's right. Xavier Horton still on the canvas there being attended to.
He's on his feet. He seems to be shaking it off. Jacob Adams is a hell of a fighter. Xavier Horton gave it a hell of an effort. There was moments in the fight where his star shined bright, but it just wasn't to be. The night belongs to Jacob Adams. Well, it is a formality at this point. Another finish here in the second round. We're going to go to Jeff Hobbs to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen of Cotton Eye Joe, your referee stops us about at 1 minute and 17 seconds of the second round. Your winner by TKO, Jacob